was talking to Jermaine about, even with a name like Scott Snyder,
Mhm.
um you would think that people would, naturally just gravitate to these titles. And with a independent title, even though Dudley Dotson was on Comixology
Right.
and published through Dark Horse, he was telling me that he thought that, that would be enough to bring in a whole bunch of people, and then having you as co-creator, like, he knew it was a book that I would like, so he just went
Right.
ahead and put it in my box. But who is responsible for marketing in a situation like that, when it goes from like Comixology to the stores, and as opposed to like when you're working on DC and Marvel projects where they
Mhm.
do all that stuff?
Well, I mean, in the case of Comixology was working directly with Scott and his company, Best Jacket. So
Mhm.
they put together the entire deal and set up the print deal. Actually, and this was a discussion that Scott and I had, and I assume he was having it with other people involved, where we were trying to decide between whether or not to go with Dark Horse or to go with Image, because Scott had, other projects already at Image. And one of the things that I said to him was, it's better to, in this case, diversify. You can't have absolutely everything at Image. And
Mm.
I know that the offer that Dark Horse made to Scott was a very substantial. So that was really the calculus was, but all of that was like, the marketing people at, both at Comixology and at Dark Horse coming together and making that deal